Basically what you're saying, my friend, is you're looking for the every other weekend daddy gets screwed over deal. Got a crazy video for you today.
She's not yours, just your turn. A woman should be a complement to your life, not the focus.
Do the work.
Women do not care about your struggles. They hang out at the finish line and they pick the winners.
What's up, my brothers? Got a video request today from a gentleman looking for some advice on divorce. He's kind of stuck in a lousy marriage and she's a bad wife and a terrible mother, so let's hop right into it. Let's get this thing out of the way over here. I've been married, 39, for 8 years, has a 7-year-old kid. Wife is in Texas, and I moved to Tennessee last year for work. Well, that's interesting. You don't even live in the same state. Okay, while my other reason is to have my own freedom, I would return to Texas once every 3 or 4 weeks for the weekend. Wife is under depression after pregnancy and her mom passed. Since then, our relationship has gone downhill. She is the type of woman that cannot be criticized, easily upset, and emotionally unstable. Yet she sees nothing wrong except for other people around her. Oh, you're about to send a single mom out onto the dating marketplace to torment other men. We fight frequently as every time we see each other, sometimes for something as petty as you can imagine, okay? Our arguments sometimes can turn into hours or even days. 90% of the time, she purposely does it in front of our kid. Our beloved daughter sees this very frequently. I know it will affect her psychology, but the mom is not listening. Okay. She also likes to bully the daughter, oftentimes would verbally abuse her. As a result, my 7-year-old daughter already developed anxiety like an adult. We talked about divorce, but she's a traditional woman with no career, no plans, and cannot think for herself. Since I'm in Tennessee and she's in Texas, I'm assuming TN is Tennessee. There will be issues with custody. I would have to either move back to Texas, get another job, or have her move to Tennessee so I can keep my job while having joint custody, but this is just my ideal image. Here's the thing, dude. She doesn't need you when you get divorced. The state will ensure that her and the child are well taken care of. She's a custodial caregiver. She's a primary caregiver while you're in the other state. The chances of you getting shared custody, or her, if she's got half a brain in her head, accepting a shared parenting plan and moving to Tennessee so you can share time with the child is going to be pretty slim, because she can stay in Texas, get full custody, full child support, alimony, and everything. So I'm not sure what kind of luck you're going to have with that, but maybe she's willing to do that. I don't know. My experience has been it's been highly unlikely. We talked about it. You're okay, get another job. Got it. My impression is that she would not move to Tennessee unless they tried to fix this relationship. Well, why would you talk to her about divorce and then she's not willing to move to Tennessee unless you fix the relationship? What I actually wanted to do is be single again and have the ability to take care of my daughter a few days a week. So you want to be divorced is what you're saying. Basically what you're saying, my friend, is you're looking for the every other weekend daddy gets screwed over deal, which is what that ends up looking like. Here are some thoughts in my head. My original plan was to hold off the divorce until spring season so our daughter would be able to complete her school year, be able to sell the home in Texas for a reasonable price. Then I would try to move back to Texas after the divorce so I'd be able to have actual joint custody. Oh, man. I have thought about calling it off now and have my freedom immediately, but I just can't. I also have thought about lying to my gut and feelings of trying to work the relationship for the sake of my daughter. She doesn't want to do the work, dude. If she doesn't want to do the work, there's no point in you doing anything, because all you're going to have to keep doing is keep bending over and taking it, and it's just going to be more and more, and you're going to be less and less attractive to her, and she's going to keep pushing you because you're her punching bag, right? That's basically how she's treating you. So this is not going to happen. I mean, this is a pipe dream over here. I can tell you that right now. I can have her come to Tennessee, then either divorce her later. I would divorce in whatever state is more friendly. So start with that. Talk to a family lawyer in Texas and Tennessee and find out which state is more friendly to the father in divorce. Make that the state. So do whatever you can. Let's go big over here so you can listen up, because sometimes you guys don't like to listen up. Do whatever you can to get divorced in a state that is more friendly to the father. That is the question that you should be asking, is which state is more friendly to divorce? Because then you have to start doing things that's going to get you to that state that allows you to get the parenting schedule that you want. So start with that. If there's not much difference, then it's a moot point. But I would imagine there's going to be some differentiation. I think Texas is more friendly to fathers, but could be wrong. Anyway. So 5 years, daughter's in her teens. I would, of course, give up my freedom for another 5 years of this. What's your take on this? I no longer love or have any feelings for my wife, but I love my daughter and I love being single, but I cannot tolerate seeing my daughter suffer. Should I file divorce in Texas and move back? Should I get her to Tennessee and act like I want to work the relationship or worry about it later? Do I have other options? No, that's really about it. You need to start with a call with a family lawyer. 30 minutes would probably do. Book 30 minutes with a guy in Tennessee and book 30 minutes with a guy in Texas and say, what does divorce look like for dads? And then if you find that there's one that is far more favorable to fathers, that is where you're going to go and do it. It really starts with that. It's not that complicated. And then you have to do whatever it takes to get out the other end. She's not going to change. If you're going to try to, work on things, what that means clearly from what I'm reading here is work on you, meaning you're going to have to accommodate and bend the knee far more than what you are right now to make her happy. And even then, I guarantee she won't ever be happy. She's going to constantly push back, and it's going to be, a lot of pointing and sputtering. So you need to wrap it up in the state that's more friendly to fathers. It really boils down to that. You're going to have some questions probably in the interim. I mean, if you want to book a coaching call, the end slides towards after the end of the video, we'll show you how to do that off Clarity. But stuff like this, when you're ready for it, is best done one-on-one on a phone call to get into details. But start with the state. That's what it boils down to. I don't have enough information to go over anything else with you, but I really hope that helps. Guys, leave a comment below if you had some experience in either one of these states. See if there's some advice you can leave this guy, and give it a thumbs up. Maybe somebody needs to see this. Share it with them. Also, don't forget the channel sponsor, guys. Grande Soap Company has been around for a while. They're proudly supporting the creation of content that helps guys unscrew their lives. There's not a lot of, companies that will sponsor this type of content. So take a look at it. I mean, you're showering anyway. It's pheromone infused. It's a high quality product. Makes you smell great. You'll get lots of compliments from the ladies. It's not going to fix game if you don't have it. So you're still going to need to learn how to make approaches and have some confidence and, of course, chase excellence. But stuff's good. Check out with coupon code Cooper. You'll get 10% off. Or you can just go to coopersoap.com. All that stuff's towards the end of the slides or pinned in the description below. See you guys later. Peace. All right, gentlemen, if you've enjoyed that video, I invite you to check out some of the links that are pinned in the top comment of each video. I'm going to walk you through them one by one. The first one is my men's private community. I call this a 1%. There's a video here on this page that explains in depth what's all involved there. But to summarize, there is a premium video library of about 3 dozen videos that I've created. I do at least one a month. Essentially a premium deliverable, stuff that I can't publish on the channel that goes deep on several topics like creating wealth or getting an ROI at 14% on your money, understanding female nature better, or the dynamics between men and women and how to optimize that. We do monthly Q&A sessions. There's a private forum that we use on Facebook. There's VIP access to events and learning workshops. We've got 4 incredible ones lined up, anything from optimizing male hormones to dealing with long-term relationships, manufactured indignation and drama with women. And we've got another one also coming up on open relationships and some business tips. There's 3 tiers in here. The basic membership gets you all that stuff that I just mentioned for $380 a year. It's billed in one shot. You get an annual membership for that. You can take a look at this description over here to get more detail. The business growth membership is for entrepreneurs only, but is currently full. If you're interested in that in the future when it opens up, you can join the wait list. There's also the premium membership if you're looking for one-on-one coaching. The minimum commitment for that is 90 days. You can check that out by applying there. I'll put a card up on the top right of the screen over here if you want to check that out. The next link you want to take a look at is requesting a video. If you are stuck on something and want to sponsor a topic, there's something you want me to cover. If you've seen me do a video where I read over the email, this is where you do it. Link up on the top right. Follow the instructions here, and you'll have an opportunity to sponsor video and get a recorded feedback from me. And of course, comments from hundreds, perhaps even thousands of other men in the chat section. The next link I'm going to show you is my Clarity link, clarity.fm/Richard Cooper, card up on the top right over here. This is my one-off coaching link. I've done well over 340 calls at the time of this recording. Yes, I am not cheap and I bill by the minute, but as you can see by the testimonials, I get incredible results. So if you have a quick question that you want to ask me, take a look at that. Do not email me. If you have a question, book my time. And finally, last but not least, the Grande Soap Company is a proud channel sponsor of Entrepreneurs in Cars and yours truly. They have a great collection of pheromone infused soaps. These are handmade in the United States. If you check out with coupon code Cooper, again, card up on the top right here, you'll find a way to get a great discount out. They also have a awesome beard oil, which I helped develop. So check that out. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys in the next one.